The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. After Jesus had been born at Bethlehem in Judea, during the reign of King Herod, some wise magi came to Jerusalem from the east. "Where is the infant King of the Jews?" they asked. "We saw his star as it rose and have come to do him homage." When King Herod heard this, he was perturbed, and so was the whole Jerusalem. He called together all the chief priests and the scribes of the people and inquired of them where the Christ were to be born. "At Bethlehem in Judea," they told him, "for that is what the prophet wrote. And you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, you are by no means least among the leaders of Judah, for out of you will come a leader who will shepherd my people Israel." When Herod summoned the wise magi to see him privately, he asked them the exact date on which the star had appeared and sent them on to Bethlehem. "Go and find out all about the child," he said, "and then you have found him, let me know so that I too may go to do him homage." Having listened to what the king had to say, they set out, and there in front of them was a star they had seen rising. It went forward and held it over the place where the child was. The sight of the star filled them with delight, and going into the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and falling to their knees, they did him homage. Then, opening their treasures, they offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But they were warned in a dream not to go back to Herod and return to their own country by a different way. The Gospel of the Lord. So good morning again. I was really surprised. Today the church quite full to compare with the other masses. Look like that a lot of people go away for the holiday. But 10 o'clock today, that's so good number. The three wise magi, or we often call the three wise men. I refuse to call them three wise men because I know a lot of women also very wise. So that maybe when that the three magi came, maybe among them, maybe a woman there, I'm not quite sure. But today the gospel tells us about that three wise magi came and do homage to Jesus. So we call that Epiphany, which Jesus revealed, God revealed to all the nations. Is that special? Is that the first time God revealed himself for people? No, he did reveal sometimes before, according to the Bible. Like the first time he revealed himself that in the bush fire. And Moses just come and look, and he said, "Kneel down, that is sanctuary, that is holy land." So what is special today? The church would like us to think and to pray and to do when we celebrate the Feast of Epiphany. Of course, Epiphany, the Feast of Revelation. God revealed himself. But for me, it's special because this is the first time there is a sign that you can recognize God in a face of human being. That's special about the feast of the Epiphany. You can find God in the face of human being, which means now the Lord will reveal Himself through our brothers and sisters here. And not only here, but everywhere. The Lord can reveal Himself in them. So can you see the Lord through your brothers and sisters? If you can't, then the Feast of Epiphany doesn't mean anything for you. Unless you find the Lord in your brothers and sisters. I don't really like the story today so much in the Gospel. When you read that, for me, I have a feeling that God only reveals Himself for those who are rich, those are wise. What about us? It's not true. That's only the feeling of the story, that you might realize that only Matthew have this story. Try to emphasize you that God revealed Himself for the whole world. That three wise magi, according to the Bible, they are not Jews. They are someone else, not Jews. Therefore, they come from the east. They come from different places to see the Lord, which means the Lord revealed Himself for the whole world. Three of them that represent the whole world to come and pay homage to the Lord. And of course, I can confirm with you that the Lord revealed to everyone, and the poorest people was the one to reveal first. Come back to the story of the Christmas. Who is the one that the angel come and proclaim the good news? Remember? Shepherds. They are the poorest people at that time, and they are chosen. The Lord was born among the poorest and become one like them. So we are maybe was revealed before that three wise men. Anyway, I think come back to our story today, our feast day today, it's more about, is God still revealing Himself for us in our time today? He did 2,000 years ago, but is He still revealing? That's more important, I think. I tell you a story. The old shoemaker was tired. He wanted to die and go to meet God. Or at least, he would like to see the Lord to visit him. So one day he heard a voice in his prayer. Tomorrow, I will come to your shop. Overjoyed, he went to work expecting to see the Lord. But as the day went on, nothing out of the ordinary happened. Indeed, in the morning, an old lady came in complaining about some boys who was annoying her and stealing her fruit. Since he knew the boys, so he went out to talk to them, and the boys promised that they won't do it again. Then a fellow down on his luck came in. He needed a meal, so he took this fellow to the mission in the city. He rushed out, and as quick as he could, came back to the shop waiting for the Lord. Late in the day, a girl came in. He knew her. She said her father was sick and needed help. So the shoemaker, one left his work and went with her to get the doctor. Later in the day, he returned to his shop. He closed it down, feeling sad. The Lord had not come. He went home and in his prayer he prayed, Lord, I am sorry. I was out of the shop so much today. I am so busy. I hope you did not come when I was away. Then he heard a voice. I am very pleased with you. I came to you in each person you helped. I thought you did enjoy my presence. Is that a nice story? I think it's very nice. And somehow it says to us, I think the Lord still come and visit us every day. The Lord is revealing himself for us every day in the face of people that we may know, in the face of people that we may not know, in the face of people that we may like, we may love, and also in the face of people that we may hate. The Lord still revealing himself. But are we recognizing him? I hope that you know what I'm saying.